I was raised better that way. My dad, he's slightly racist, but I never thought it.
But you know what? They created, the wicked created racism. They created racism, and then they'll try to call us racist. You know? They really created this whole system of racism, like I told you about the whole white and black thing. See, we have an evil eye towards our brothers that are of different complexion because we don't understand the righteousness of the Most High. The scriptures say, through deceit, my people, my habitation is in the midst of deceit.
Through deceit, they refuse to know.
And through deceit, they refuse to know me, because the Lord don't judge according to appearance. Load that up, and He gonna get this in Numbers. He's gonna read in the law of the Bible how the nationality is determined.
Well, it's funny because it's getting better. I mean, my grandfather was fairly racist because of his dad, and then my dad was less racist because of his dad, and now I'm completely opposite. I feel like as a whole we're getting better, but we're not there.
Well, here's the thing. Read this.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You know what racist means?
Hey, come on.
Somebody based on their nationality.
Come up a little bit. We ain't gonna get you on camera anymore. Just come up a little bit.
Huh?
Can't hear you.
Based on their nationality.
Yeah, come up some.
Can you come up a little bit? Y'all come up a little bit. Yeah.
I said what now?
Based on their nationality or the color of their skin.
No, race just means for your own kind.
Yeah. So if I say that one guy mugged me who was Mexican or something, now I hate all Mexicans. Like that's racist.
No,
Right.
it's for your own
Well,
kind.
that's what the worldly meaning of racist
But
means.
no, racist means for your own kind.
When you really go into what race means, it's a two-part word,
Right.
race and it's.
Right.
You know, so like if I said I was a pianist, that means my thing is the piano. You know, so that's what it really means. But the thing with this society in this world, they've taken words and given them a negative connotation, giving them a negative vibration, which is not really an unrighteous thing to be racist in the eyes of the Most High. But we don't want to take you too fast. It's a whole lot of knowledge and wisdom in this power that the Lord has given
You
us.
guys might disagree, but I think that we're all the same species.
We're not
all the same species.
Well, and this is where we err. The Bible says we err not knowing the scriptures. So I don't want to take you too fast. We want to deal with one thing at a time. Because first you got to understand how your nationality. See, it's a separation. This world is full of different tribes. Even though we look the same, we all bleed the same. We got nose, eyes, 2 ears, but we have different cultures. We have different heritages. We don't listen to the same music. We don't dance the same. We don't have the same taste in food. We're not. We look, but we're not. And that's because of the Most High. Now, what determines whether or not we're actually a part of the same lineage, right, has nothing to do with how we look. We want to stay with that. This is what the Bible has to say.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
Right, so this is talking about the sons of Aaron and Moses when we were coming out of the land of Israel, right? Well, we were coming out of the land of Egypt, right? We were being assembled together. This is how we were assembled. Go ahead.
And they declared their pedigrees.
You know what pedigree means? Go ahead.
And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
They declared their pedigrees by the house of their fathers. So the father is what actually determines your nationality. Just like you saw Blake Griffin, you saw his son, you saw Blake Griffin's father. Now Blake Griffin's father goes back to Haitians. The Haitians, right? If I say something wrong, y'all correct me. Don't let me say nothing off now.
Come on.
Levi, right? When you come to this sign right here, these are the 12 sons, the 12 patriarchs, right, of the nation of Israel. Levi, according to biblical prophecy, are the so-called Haitians. All right? So Blake Griffin would be a so-called Levite. Now, Irish, you will fall under the category most likely of Benjamin. West Indies, right? The West Indies, the Jamaicans, the Irish, Ireland, England. Okay, so you gotta understand, when you read in the Bible, it foretells of a dispersion of these 12 patriarchs' seeds being scattered throughout the whole entire earth. So wherever they went and they scattered their seed, right? Because they would go to these other nations and sleep with their women and procreate. They would leave their lineages in these different lanes. You see what I'm saying?
I got one for you.
You got?
I got one for you. This is Deuteronomy 28.
In a way, America's kind of a melting pot, right?
Hey, that's what the scriptures say. No, you absolutely right. You speaking through the Spirit, because that's exactly what America is. It's a melting pot. And guess what? The Most High is against that. He's not, contrary to popular belief, the Most High is not for all nations coming together as one people.
Never has been.
It never has been. That's not in the Bible. And we're going to prove it. Read what you got. Read what you got. He's about to give you Deuteronomy 28 concerning what happened to us as a people. When I say us, this is who we truly are. If you can receive it, we understand, we know. We're trying to bear witness with you. You got it out.
Yeah.
And remember what I told you to get according to the appearance. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And it says, and the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people.
He shall scatter these people, among all people throughout the whole earth. We're scattered all over the world. America is the #1 dwelling place where all people are amongst these people, or where these people are amongst, because America is in the scriptures is known as the land of unwalled villages. So, and it's known as the melting pot, just like you said. The melting pot that you just mentioned is referring to America in the scriptures, because this is where all the different nations and all the what they call it, the diversity of people come to.
Even though we keep trying to kick them out.
Well, and that's really a facade. That's really a facade, because if they didn't really want all the people here, they wouldn't give rents to foreign people, right? But to be honest with you, all that is just to keep these people on the bottom. The reason why they let the other nations come over here is so that they can really come up off of the sons of God. These nations wax rich and wax strong off of the backs of the poor, which the Lord said, blessed be the poor, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. When he's talking about the poor, he's not talking about so much in a sense of wealth necessarily, but he's talking about in the spirit, right? So it's a certain spirit that the Lord's chosen people possesses, and we identify with that. So you kind of identifying with it now. Again, it had nothing to do with complexion. But go ahead, bro.
You gotta get away from the skin color thing. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy father have known, even wood and stone.
So you see how the confusion would come in? So if you was a part of a certain nation of people, and you got separated from those people, you got separated from that land where you belong to, and you got scattered throughout the entire earth, and from generation to generation to generation, you your people multiplied in these different lands, then eventually your descendants would not know their true heritage. They would not know where they truly come from. They wouldn't even know the God that they worship. Go ahead, you can get it. Go ahead, bro, with that, what I asked you for.
John 7:24. Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment.
So the Lord, he doesn't judge according to appearance. He judges righteous judgment. So we can't just look at you and say you're not our people. You see? We can't say, well, he's a white man, he's the devil. You know, it ain't solely based upon
I got one for y'all.
what you look like, right? Give me Daniel.
I got John for you, bro.
Go ahead. Hey, can you give me second? You got it. That's what I was gonna tell him to get. But you got it. Go ahead. I know you was holding something. We're trying to give it to you out of the Bible because this is where it's at right here. This is where the power is at.
What you said a second ago makes me think back. I'm like, maybe I'm lost because of the whole situation. It's like, how would I really have a way to? I mean, yeah, there's a church on every corner, but I don't ever feel like how is that preacher really going to know what to tell me? Like, how would I know that that's my God? So I don't go. I mean, I don't go.
Well, the scriptures say that he's going to stir up your mind. But brother, grab that real quick. Real quick, grab that. He's going to stir up your mind by way of remembrance. So it's all in here, man. You're not going to know by a bird's eye view just from looking. I would advise you to start reading the Bible, right?
I think I read the first 25 pages. That's about as far as I'm
But like the Lord told Nicodemus, well, not Nicodemus, but the Ethiopian, right? How should you understand without a teacher? So you gotta have a teacher. So trust me, we were in your shoes. We didn't just wake up overnight and understand and have this great revelation. We have ancient men that's labored in this and taught us, and then it compelled us to teach. So this is how we're bringing our heritage back. See, we're bringing our people back to their heritage. We're for our people. You see? Because really, when it's all said and done, you know what we really want? We want the world to be at peace. We don't want homeless people. We don't want abortion. We don't want homosexuals, because homosexuals don't do what? They don't do what? No, just answer my question real quick before you make an opinion. What do homosexual people not do? The most important thing on the planet Earth is they don't create life. They don't create life. So what if we had homosexual trees? Well, I'm just making a point. What if the trees were not able to procreate?
I know the Bible's severely against that, but my opinion is that at least every person, gay or not, whatever they choose to do, they should do it. Whether they're, and I'll be extreme. Okay, so let's say, because we watch it, we watch it. We all agree it's wrong. So I think that everybody should be equality in that.
And I hear exactly what you're saying.
I mean, I'm not
I'm analyzing what you're saying through the perspective that you've been given.
Right.
Because you've been given a worldly
I
perspective.
just think everybody should be able to live the life they want. That's it.
But see, here's the thing. If everybody lives the life they want to live, then where's the line drawn from right
affect somebody else?
Right or wrong.
Right. So so you got pedophiles, right?
Sure.
So will you make that same argument for a pedophile?
Prison. No, he is going to do the thing that he's going to do because he's a pedophile, right? He's still going to do it. It's the thing he was going to do anyway.
But guess what? For every action, there's a reaction.
I agree. I'm not saying it's right.
But what we want to do is stand on what's right. That's what I'm trying to do is simplify what our stance is. We want to stand on what's right. And when the men that the Lord designed to rule the planet Earth get in that position, everything is going to be done right. Not according to what men think, but from a divine, hold on,
I only got
hold
one
on,
argument, but go ahead.
hold on,
Go ahead.
but from a divine powers perspective, right? Can I go up there to the sun and tell the sun, I don't like the way you shine? Or can I go up there today and it's not shining and say, sun, shine for me? You see what I'm saying? That's not in my power, but it's a righteous thing when that sun shines. Why? Because the flowers bloom, because life is produced. So we don't understand divine power and can't come down here and say what we think is right and wrong. So there has to be a standard.
Well, I guess my real argument is that isn't it just another form of oppression if you're telling somebody that they can't do what makes them happy if it's not hurting anyone?
Hey,
Hold on, wait. Answer it. But hear what he just said. Answer it.
If it's not hurting anyone else and they're doing what makes them happy, two people, both male in this case, are just doing their own thing. It doesn't affect you anyway.
Now,
I'm just saying, they're having
he said, now I want you to answer it. I don't want to take it from you. But just listen to what he said. Because he's talking about moles.
Right.
If two people, if two moles are doing their thing, you know what he's talking about.
Nobody else.
He said it's not affecting nobody else.
They're just in their own home by themselves drinking wine.
So I'm gonna give you an analogy. What is an apple tree bearing no fruit?
Just a tree.
Serves no purpose.
No purpose.
So get that precept.
Well, it's still taking
Oh,
carbon
every
dioxide.
tree that brings
Yeah.
forth
An apple tree that grows no fruit, it serves no purpose. Right or wrong?
I don't serve a purpose. I sit on my ass and live
No,
in the
no.
all day. I'm no different than being gay.
But
I
an
guess.
apple tree that grows no fruit, do it serve purpose or do it serve no purpose? Which one?
I feel like I should.
I'm asking about a tree that grows fruit.
Well, I mean, it still takes carbon dioxide from the air. And puts that off. I know. I'm semantics. I'm sorry.
I know because you ain't even answered my question. You just said no or yes.
You're right. I mean,
Yes, no.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't know. What
That's why
my true
this
belief is
right
that
here,
as long as nobody is affecting somebody else, they should be able to live the way they want. You know, it's just my opinion.
Well, if men live the way they want, that's what you got going on right now.
Yeah, you're right.
See, now you leaning more over to that left hand side.
It causes debauchery. It does.
Well, look at your planet. Look at the earth.
Yeah.
Man live the way they want. This wise motherfucker say, I'm gonna build a fucking oil rig in the middle of the ocean. And you spill motherfucking oil all over the motherfucking ocean. You kill all the motherfucking fish. You kill you killing shit. And then another abominable motherfucker say he want to lay with another man and spread sexual transmit disease all over the motherfucking planet. See, what we think is not right. Give me some rock 3 and 24.
It said what? 3 and 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion
have overthrown their judgment. We stand on judgment. You have to have principles to rule a world. Do you understand how big this earth is? And this is just an inkling. The Lord said this is his footstool. But we walk around like peons on a planet without judgment. And people are starving, and you got $1 billion fucking industry named McDonald's throwing food away. And it's homeless people on a motherfucking planet because somebody think they know what the fuck they doing.
I get what you get. I get it. I get what
They actually donate $1.
Asking you to donate. And you gotta call the red nose. I'm not fucking clown. Why would I give you money to help the planet and you showing me that you don't know what the fuck you doing? You giving out pharmaceuticals. This generation all strung out on fucking opioids and fentanyl. The illegal drug industry going on.
I should say, if it were the right way, then it would be right. Things
It would be
Give
right.
me Proverbs 29. Give me Proverbs 29. This is the standard of righteous living.
Yeah, right to that, John, too. Yeah, 29, Proverbs 29.
Yeah, we gotta get back into the appearance.
This is Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. It's a fucking protest going on the new bridge right motherfucking now. People are mourning. You just had 500,000 soldiers get wiped out in Ukraine. 500,000 men.
Oh, yeah.
And all we can think about is what we want to do.
Wow.
Who playing in the Super Bowl? Are the Memphis Tigers going to win tonight? The world is fucked up, man. And it's because we don't have a righteous rulership, and we don't have principles and morals to stand on. We standing right here in a country who claims that they trust in God, that their constitution was built up on the foundation of the Bible. Yet there's moles running rampant in the earth. Now, let's just say you have a child, right? Y'all heterosexual. Y'all got kids? Y'all got kids, right?
She got two, I got one.
So, I don't know how you bring them up, but I don't know how you want them to be. But, let's just say you come home one day and your 3-year-old or 4-year-old son or daughter, they're